Oh, hi there. It's Monday morning. It's a national holiday here in the United States, so there might be some more people on. Um, but regardless, it's time for Monday morning marathon, where we play 26 games of 10-second shogi on Shogi Wars. The last time it went all right. Last time it went all right. It was rough. It was rough. I'm not going to sugarcoat that. It was difficult. I was playing a bit strong opponents on Shogi Wars, and that's been dropped down now to whoever I suppose it'd be dropped because I think it gets a mix of who would be a bit strong. It gets a mix of who would be in a bit weak, and then I think it also gets the super category of whatever it is where there's very strong. I think I don't know, but anyway, that's step one of the plan. The typical plan here. Going to bring back the hung pieces lost. Let's see. I will rename that hanging pieces lost, just because I use the word hanging in part of the other goals here. So let's and it'll fit the page here. So lose fewer than 5 hanging pieces, where I'm defining a hanging piece in sort of I guess what I think of as chess terms of a piece, say a bishop or a rook, that is undefended, unintentionally. So you lose a piece that's undefended, a free piece. So in last week I think it was, or maybe it was the Fast Friday before that, I had a rook on 2-2. There was a pawn push to expose the diagonal. I sort of reacted to the pawn push, and the bishop for free took my rook. So that's that. That's lose. I want to lose fewer than 5 hanging pieces. It did prove to be a little difficult to track last time, but I think I'll be able to do a better job of it. Where I can keep that count in my mind or immediately track it. I'm getting a little faster here at being able to switch between the app in 10 seconds. And then a goal discussed in the past. Let me just unselect this. Reach 50 followers. I would like to do that, and then get the let me get this here, the Menjo certificate. So if I'm still, presumably I still will be, unless I just play, on fire today, going to be 3Q. So, kind of silly, but I want to see what a 3Q Menjo looks like. I'll order it from either Shogi Wars or from 81 Dojo. I'm 3Q on all those. 3Q on 81 Dojo, 3Q on Shogi Wars 10 second, 3Q on 81 Dojo, on Shogi Wars 10 minute. And yeah, we'll see what that looks like. I'm sure other people have wondered what these Q certificates look like. I don't think I've seen one. I've seen a 3 Dan Menjo certificate, and I think I'm pronouncing that. Apologies if I'm not. Someone please correct me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. But that's the plan. I don't know how long it takes once it's been ordered to receive it. So that's another just little thing in there. But hit 50 followers, going to order that Menjo certificate. Along those lines, my Twitch production value is just going through the roof here. I mean, this is unseen. I've got here in the bottom left, bottom right of the screen. Bottom left. I think it'll show as bottom right, the bottom right of the screen. My left, the screen's right. That follower count. So I mean, just technical achievements are flowing through this stream. Another sort of mini goal here is that I am going to use static rook as Gote against fourth and second file ranging rook attacks, or sorry, the cool kids now say swinging rooks. So going to do that, there are a couple motivators behind that. The first is that in the first game of the I believe it's the ladies Meijin match, Fukuma, formerly known as Satomi, the Queen Meijin, who does not have the title right now, lifetime Meijin role. She was Gote, as she seems to always be in my limited experience watching here, against Nishiyama. And Nishiyama looked like she was setting up third file. Satomi remained in static, and then Nishiyama started hovering it around, at least in the little bit I saw. But regardless, Fukuma played static rook, won the game, and so that's one reason. So I'd like to start doing it. I have what I consider to be really enjoyable and really good lines against third file rook. So I'm not going to a lot of that as Gote. I go opposing now, and that I like a lot. So I'm going to stick with that. Central rook, I'll stick with my central rook just because I feel comfortable there. So central battles. And I did start making lines, as I had said, I think on Friday or Saturday. I did start making lines against it based on things that I see. But on the others, I played 3 games yesterday over the board, and they were outside of maybe the second game where I kind of got blown out of the water by leaving an attack and kind of wanting to see where it would go. It had some good games. I was Gote in all 3, and in all 3 he played an opposing rook. So I went opposing, and I think I want to do static against that opposing. I felt all right. There were odd spots based on some of my moves and some of the development of the things I like to do in opposing that don't quite work out when Sente has that bishop in hand. I think first that I just don't feel comfortable yet. But looking at it, as I do with the games I play, as I go over the openings, I don't generally, I don't let the engine guide my plans. I let the engine kind of tweak the plan, in the opening, if that makes any sense. But in this case, the engine despises going opposing. In the orders that we played these 3 games, and in sort of these contrived orders I was trying to create to try to make it okay, opposing. I couldn't, and it hated it. It's such that almost always, as soon as I went to, so I'm Gote, so I go 2-2, rook 2-2. On the next move, the recommendation is to go back to 8-2, almost inevitably. It's crazy. It's really weird. So, like I said, I don't usually let that guide me, but in this case, it seems like it's so obvious that I'm trying to force something that I know. So I think, maybe I'll give this a chance. Maybe I'll let this be an instigator, or a trigger to possibly grow my game. Add a little static rook to it, or re-add it, to be fair, because I have played it before. I have played it before, not to any any critical acclaim, but I have played it before, and I've won some games. And a game on just last week on Shogi Club 24, last week or the week before, where there was that extension bug that I had that made my clicks register in the wrong place, and I tried to move pawn to 5-6. It moved the silver. It moved the silver up. So I kind of stuck myself into static rook, and I won that game. So it's the openings are, as everyone says, not the most critical thing in shogi, but I just want to get into positions I feel sort of comfortable-ish with, and take it from there. The major takeaway then, well, getting off the plan, but just to go into a tangent on the over the board stuff, is that the major theme in my mind coming out of yesterday is that my defense is still abysmal, abysmal. Last week I really thought I made a breakthrough in my defense and resiliency, and maybe I did, Maybe it's 2 steps forward, 1 step back. You're always going to look bad against, not always, but you're going to look bad against a better player. On the whole, that's why they're better players. Especially when they're 2 or 3 levels above you. The percentages, according to Elo, they're not great that you're going to win these games. It's just the way it is when you play a better player. So it's not necessarily that sort of beaten by a better player. That's fine. But some of these defensive moves that I missed were sort of, in hindsight, obvious. So in the, I guess I'll take an example here. I haven't really seen anyone join yet, so I'm going to have it take an example. I'm going to switch to my Lee Shogi thing here and get over to Lee Shogi. And I have one of these games up. So it was this game. And let me get my stickies off for now. And yeah, okay, so looking good. Here we have, we have a position here. I have what I think in my mind to be a very strong attack here. I'm with this silver out of the way. I've mate in 1 being threatened. The opponent dropped 5-4. This knight 5-4, which the engine didn't like. I saw it and I thought, oh, that's an amazing move. And what I played, I saw this and I'm reading basically every line except just like moving the gold. What I thought, so after the game, so just I guess to break this down. After the game, I ended up getting mated here by making a terrible move. That's not the move I made. An absurd move. I was just trying to defend this. I'm thinking, defend this gold. Give me one move. Give me one move. And this was terrible. As soon as I made it, I knew it was bad. And then I thought, okay, well, I should have given up. I wanted to keep the gold in hand. That was, so through all 40 seconds of thinking, I wanted to keep my gold in hand because I wanted to make this attack later. And so I'm doing that, and I'm trying to read every mate out, and didn't 100% see it. I basically saw that this was still going to be mate, but then I played a little hope shogi of where it's like, even, if I don't somehow get this out of here, I'm not going to win. And if I give up my gold and I have no attack anymore, then he's just going to start stifling me anyway. So that was my thinking, kind of some hope shogi. After the game, I immediately thought, I think I said to him, I think I should have just dropped the gold here. However, we talk, we review, and then this was the last game of the day, so we go to the restroom before we head out, and in the bathroom, I'm thinking, wait a minute. I could have dropped the gold. I was saying above, but it's below. I could have dropped the gold here at 4-9, and I'm thinking, I'm reading it as I remember the board. I'm thinking, okay, that might have actually been mate. Drop the gold. Drop the where are we here? You drop the gold. He takes. I take, exposing the check, and then long story short, yeah, I was thinking, I'm reading there as I'm sitting in the bathroom, not knowing exactly what he has in his hand. I know he has the gold, but like I'm thinking, okay, I can take this. He takes, yeah, I make another threat, whatever. So I'm thinking, maybe I should have tried that. Thinking I'm one step away from getting mated. Thinking I'm one step away from getting mated. I should have tried to mate him myself with that. As it turns out, this was the correct move. So I'm pleased with that. Where are we here? So this was the correct move to save the game. Not necessarily, like, I don't have an advantage here. I'm Gote, plus is for him, but it saves the move, and this attack is not as bad as I thought, because let's see, when we do this, we make this way. All I had to do was move my gold. All I had to do was move it out of the attack. I saw that, and I must have like let out just an audible gasp as I was reviewing this at home yesterday. Like, I thought, my defense is so bad. It's so lousy. Oh, wait a minute. Even leaving this to run, it says I have mate. I didn't leave this to run all that much at the higher depth. So I guess in the end, not that I'm going to see mate in 24 or wherever that would have been. I mean, I thought I had mate, but in the bathroom I thought I had mate with that, possibly had mate with that gold drop. Turns out I did. But regardless, it's not even missing the mate that kind of got to me. It's this move. It's that when this drop was made, so it was mate in 23. I missed my mate in 23. Later on in the bathroom, I did catch the start of the mate in 23. But what really bothers me is that this move was not even in my candidates list. It wasn't something I even crossed my mind and I discarded immediately. It wasn't even. It was just a complete and utter blind spot. And there was another in the second game. Second game was more experimental because it flowed from the game we played on Saturday night on stream. It flowed sort of from that same attack, and I kind of wanted to see it out. But in the end, my defense of that was terrible. So the takeaway, this I am rambling now on this tangent of the takeaway from my over the board play yesterday, but my defense is still abysmal. Even after thinking that I had really made some strides last week, especially on Shogi Club 24. But like I said, maybe it is a case of 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's getting there. All right, so let's go back to Shogi Wars. We're back and about to start the marathon. It's 8:40 a.m. here in California. And let's see, hoping for the best. 2,500 players. I'm going to stick again. The voice tier list remains. We're going to play this. We're going to play this by ear. I've got this voice tier list. Erika Tsukada right now is number 2, and is my current voice, and this voice is on the rise because it's been very successful. It's been very successful for the past. But if we start getting into a slump, start losing games we shouldn't have lost, I think that's when the voice needs to be replaced, because its power will have dropped. But enough talking. Let's start playing. I see that on Shogi Wars, I'm crawling back, just clawing back some of that percentage of rating. I think this was in the 15 range at some point after that last Fast Friday or the last Monday morning marathon. But here we go. Normal 10-second game start. Hopefully I've got all the sounds properly. Olekaze, glad to see you. Good day to you too. See you a lot on Lee Shogi. Okay. I'm already off book. I'm already out of book. Okay. Do not know what to do here. Let's woo. Let's do this. I am not familiar at all with this. Okay, so this might just be a crazy person. But, ooh, look at that. I have never seen that. So there's the possibility now that he's going to drop behind me. Okay. Or he couldn't have dropped behind me because Let's take this back. Plan our attack here. I really don't know what to do here. This is not good. I'm gonna do this. I don't know if there's anything here. Okay. Okay. I've opened that diagonal. And now I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm really okay. Let's do this. Let's get this out of here. And I've got this. So I've got this pressure now. I don't know if he brings a pawn up. I think that pawn would be very strong. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's get nuts. I think we're already on nuts range. Boy, this is one heck of a yeah. Okay, so I've got. I mean, he's going to have a real strong attack here. I'm going to be at least able to get this rook out of here. Oh, okay, no. So I think that was the right move on his part. I'm holding. I am holding. I'm holding steady. Yeah, I mean, not that steady, but yeah. Okay, so this is going to be over any moment now. Yeah, I do not know sort of what to do against. I guess what I'd call the sort of cheese openings. I just have no sense of it. Let's do this. Let's make Migi Gyoku or Hogyoku. I have no idea. All right. We're attacking. We're attacking. I need to. The knight is defended. The okay, I'll resign this game. I'll resign this. Yeah. Okay. Underwhelming start to the stream, but I don't mind. I don't mind that. I'll have to look against that. That's that. I'm going to chalk that up to being my first game. I'm getting that's someone who's just maybe trying to get a little cheese in there. I don't buy that. I don't buy that opening, and I don't really buy that attack. But it works in this, so I will just sort of track it and let it go.
あなたが先手です。
I'll also mark the hung piece for the
対局
for the
開始。
bishop. I think that qualifies.
3、
Okay, here we go. Give me one cues.
2、
So
3、
the
1、2、
how do I?
3、
Yeah, I guess
4、
I'll just do this.
1、
I'm already a little bit out of my line, but here we
1、
go.
ご
I
機
think
嫌
we're
中
fine.
飛車。
Okay. I will castle.
1、
Okay.
2、
Let's continue castling.
1、2、
Yeah, I like that
3、
approach for
four,
them. I do. It seems to work out. It seems pretty
It's
solid. That I don't. I don't
some
like so much. I don't
she-
think that's
1、1、
yeah.
It's
Okay. Yeah, I think you sort of have to burn. You have to burn
she-
that pawn.
5、6、7、8、9、
Almost tempted to make Anaguma here
2、
because
some
his
she-
the
5、
the attack is pretty slow. So I am going to do it.
1、
Not a
Ni-
typical thing for
some
me.
she-
He can take that side or take my.
1、2、振り飛車穴熊。1、
Okay.
2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、3、
All right. So this I think I'm sort of trained to think that players who do stuff like this are just good. I am
6、
going to admit that I am somewhat fearful
cute.
here. That was very close. I misclicked my target. That was extremely close.
1、2、3、4、
And I've left open this angle.
1、2、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Let's do this. Let's do this.
1、2、
Yeah, I don't love it. I don't love it, but
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
I'm
9。
gonna bring this gold over to defend. Even though it probably would be better suited over here. I don't know. I don't want to give him the promotion.
1、2、
So let's play solid.
2、
Erika Tsukada is keeping me calm. Okay,
It's
darn. I was sort of hoping
me.
he'd make
Some
this push.
4、5、6、
I'm eyeing
Six.
drop
8、
drop points. I'm going to do this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
I'm going to push. I'm going to start pushing and see what he does. I'd like to get in some potential drops.
1、
Okay.
Ni-
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、
I think that seems wise.
1、
Do I have any
Ni-
drops?
3、4、
He's going to
Go.
take and then I'll have to be
6、7、8、
yeah.
1、 3、
Do I want to come
Six.
up with this?
5、6、7、8、 9。
Where's his drop? Where's his drop? Right there? No, of course not, because I've got my rook.
1、2、
Interesting.
3、4、
All right,
6、7、8、
let's do this. Oh,
It's
yeah, I think the
Some
better one.
5、6、7、8、 9時間切れ
No! Oh! Me and my slow speed. That promotion just takes me so long. Yeah, a full board drag and promote. Yeah, that's rough. Famous last words. I like that position. I think I like that one. Yeah, that would have been interesting. You know, he would have gotten the gold. He would have I would have gotten the he would have gotten I would have gotten the knight. He would have gotten a knight and gold. But I'd have my dragon over here. And yeah, maybe there were just a lot of generals over here, and it would have fallen over. Yeah. I still I still at least felt it was playable. That's not how I really want to lose these games. The time. Let's should I make a goal of not timing out? No, because it's going to happen with how slow I am. But that's part of the improvement process. All right, Erica, it did not has not been helping today. That's I think a time loss, a bad cheese loss in the first game, and then a time loss in the second game. I think that's firmly the fault of the voice. One game, maybe it's my fault. 2 games though, no. All right, and so let's take the on the rise off. So remaining number 2, not going to take over Yuki on that. So let's see who hasn't gotten the list. Let's go with Fujimura. He's a great YouTube streamer, or and pro player. Let's see what he does. Well, Fujimori Tetsuya, he's going to. You start at the bottom, in this channel. You start at the bottom and you work your way up. So let's use it. I have a feeling he's going to be a little too excitable for this, where I need to maintain like a clear, calm head.
あなたが先手です。対局開始。
Oh, maybe not. He's that's firm. It's firm, not too excited, not too not too calm.
1、2、
Oh, okay.
3、4、
What do I do here?
6
Yeah.
1、
I think I could have just taken my
1、
I'm going to review this. I can't believe it. It's sort of
1、 ご
slowed.
機嫌中飛車。
Oh wow. Okay, so he's very excited about that opening.
3、4、5、6。
Let's do this.
1、2、
How do
3、
I want to approach this?
5、6。1、2、3、4、5。
Now is he going to start bringing the second silver up? Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Oh,
9。
he says Nana. Don't the others say she?
1、2、3、4、5、
I don't like
Look.
this
Nana.
spot my
8、9。
my
畳の学校。
my pawn is in here. I think I should have exchanged it earlier.
1、2、3、4。
All right,
Go.
we'll do this just because. I probably should have gone. Yeah,
Each.
that's I think the better order, but
1、
at my
Ni.
level, regardless.
3、
It's
4、5、6、7、8。
okay. So let's see. Do we exchange it off?
1、
Now, what if he drops behind? Yeah,
Each.
yeah,
2、
yeah.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's take it.
1、2、 3、4、5、6、タレフ。
Yeah, well, let's go nuts. Let's go nuts. Okay.
1、2、
Okay.
3、
Wow.
4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、
I think I gave up that attack too quick. I think that was not right.
2、3、
Giving up my pawn for
5、
nothing.
6、7、8、
But let's play solid. Let's play solidly.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Come back with this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Let's do this. Let's get a silver in hand and start attacking this bishop. Yeah, get this okay. Interesting. So where
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
okay, got a pawn, give him the promotion. And now after this, I kind of, I get
1、
okay.
2、3、4、5、6、
Threatening. I'm making threats. I am making threats. It's getting a little hairy. Oh,
2、
look at
3、
this.
4、5、6、7、8、9、
Am I giving this up? Am I giving this up? Yeah.
1、
So let's see.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay. I wonder if I actually should have.
3、4、5、6、7、1、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、1、2、3、4、5、6、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Okay, so they blocked off his own this diagonal.
2、
That's
Some-
smart.
4、5、6、7、8、
I want this. I want this.
Each.
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
That I don't like, but I had to make a move.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Let's do this.
1、2、3、4、5、1、
Because the bishop is
Some-
there.
4、
Shoot.
5、6、
Shoot, shoot,
Nana.
shoot.
8、9、
That was I saw it too. I saw the defense a
Each.
little too late.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、5、6、
Start moving our way up.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、 3、4、
Okay.
5、1、2、3、4、
Okay.
1、
Now,
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、
let's clear out this king. Oh,
Each.
yeah. Oh, yeah,
Ni.
obviously. Okay, so
San.
this is an embarrassing
負けたけど、いい将棋でした。
embarrassing finish there. I missed all my tactics. All my tactics were defended. These players are flat out better than I am. These players are simply better than I am. Hey, Ghost Stone. First time I see rooks used like that. Yeah, I think they didn't know what to. I think they didn't know what to do. I think they didn't know what to do.
あなたが先手です。
That's 3 losses.
対局開始。
All right, I'm not going to blame the voice quite yet. Okay, so now Shogi Wars is like, all right,
2、
we'll give you a 6Q,
4、
but the player has won a game. Okay, well let's try. Let's try our best. Let's try our best.
1、2、1、1、1、2、3、
This is
4、
interesting.
5、6、7、8、
It's interesting. It's
1、2、
Ooh, I am tempted. I am awfully tempted. I am awfully tempted.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Get our silver up here. I don't want to go nuts. Like I don't want to just go nuts. But like
1、2、3、1、2、3、4、
is it the
1、
oh so I've got my
3、4、5、
he's
Look.
oh boy.
7、8、9、
I don't like this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I think it was probably better to come up this way.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、1、2、
Okay. Well, that player gave me a hung piece.
1、
Now
Ni-
I've got this.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Oh my goodness, so slow, so slow. Oh, if I would have lost that, it would have been
3、4、
it would have been interesting.
おめでとうございます。
All right. these marathons, I tell you, in both games, what works for me is to calculate the least possible. So going for familiar lines each game is more. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the first game. I was put immediately sort of in a flustered state that has lasted I guess this whole day. The opponent opened with what is it? What is this? A 3-7, just pawn 3-7, and I kind of brain froze, and it was what I sort of call a cheese attack, and maybe that's not doing it justice, but like open a random file, just start throwing generals down, out down the board, and I responded like, yeah, not so great. So try like that last game or the game before the previous game before this one. I was trying to just sort of play it solid, I guess, and then I couldn't help making that rook that pawn take, which I knew would be bad, but yeah. All right, we're solidifying. We're solidifying here. Tetsuya has given me a little bit of confidence. Just play a lot in 3-minute games, moving like 1 to
あ
3
なたが先
seconds.
手です。対局開始。
I still think that might be a good idea. It's just I'm gonna lose every single one of those games on time.
1、
I'm
2、
like it would force me to do. Oh boy, is this the Urashino, which people say is the you don't have to know anything, but you just kind of get to 5 done. Someone said that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
This is a 2Q. Okay, so it brought me back into the
1、
2Q land.
1、2、
So what?
3、4、5、6、7、
Bring this up.
1、1、2、3、
Let's exchange the pawn.
1、1、
They're going to also exchange the
Sang,
pawn. Oh
Shi.
yeah.
5、
Shoot.
6、7、8、 1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、6、7、
What's
8、9、
yeah, I don't think that's the right approach, but
1、2、3、4、
darn.
5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、
I
6、
think I'm
7、8、
wonder if their order was a little out of the ordinary there. I don't think that I think they could have gotten more, right?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I'm going to leave this so as not to
2、
block
3、
that.
4、5、6、7、
Get this. Okay.
Each.
Plan on
Ni.
making an edge attack there.
片身の囲い。
Okay, so now he's bringing these
Each.
up.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Okay.
1、
So what is this attack?
Sang.
What is the threat
Shi.
here?
5、6、7、8、9、
What is the what's
1、
Oh, okay. I think
1、
so.
1、2、
If he's gonna take, I don't mind. Okay,
Each.
so now I've got
Ni.
this, which is
3、
you
割
know
り1の銀。
something. I don't think much, but it's something.
1、
And now
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
I've got this. So
1、
where's he going? So he's gonna drop the pawn. And now I think I take it
Ni.
down
3、4、
here.
5、6、7、
And now the bishop drop is looking really good. Okay,
Each.
smart.
Ni. 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Move this up. Let's get our castle pushing up forward.
Each.
Okay, so now this is interesting. That just kind of just play it solid, I guess. That
Ni.
sort of
Sang.
solid, slow and
Shi.
solid,
5、6、7、8、
and just hope I blunder. Is that the okay?
Each.
Yeah, and I
Ni.
was just about to push that
Sang.
pawn.
4、5、6、7、8、
I don't like
9、
the potential of trading. I don't want to trade right now.
1、
Okay.
2、3、4、5、 6、7、8、9、
Now, can I...
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
do this?
1、2、
I mean, that seems strong.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、
Push over here. He's good. He gets his. He's like burning these pieces over here.
4、5、6、7、8、
Let's start making our threat. So now, if I drop a goal, okay,
2、3、
that's pretty slick.
6、7、8、9、
That's pretty slick.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just had to make a move. My yeah, son of a gun. Son of a stinking gun. I so frustrated.
2、3、4、
So frustrating. So frustrating that I can't think faster.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、
Man, this person is defending well.
6、7、8、9。
And I just lost my rook. I just lost my rook.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Son of a gun.
1、
Why am I so slow?
4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
And I gave him this gold. Okay, that's another hung piece.
2、3、
Well, I hope people enjoy bad shogi because that's
8、
exactly what this is.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
Yeah.
1、
I don't even have an attack.
3、
I don't even have an attack now.
5、6、7。
That's a demoralizing game.
9、
That's that's maybe in all my 10-second blitz games. That's maybe the most demoralizing game. Hey, Night Sparrow. Hey, glad to see you. It's play a game like that, and then at least come and see a familiar face. That makes it better. That makes it better. Rough. I was liking that and then the time. Then I started overthinking. I think that's what the opponent was going for. So it's like you got to lose 1,000. Yeah. Well, I've already lost. I think I've lost 1,000 times. Maybe not. But that might be an experience move where they're willing to say, okay, I lost that opening. I'm down. I'm not in a great spot. Let me just throw all my generals in defense, just put them all out there, and let the opponent fall apart. And I did because it's like my mind is thinking, all right, now I love what I see on the board. It's like I'm all good. I felt like I had so many areas, like so many plans of attack that in 8.5 9 seconds, I've exhausted I've exhausted my time just trying to think through these, and then what ends up is that I've got to drop something. And yeah. Oh, so this is sort of what you mean. This is what you mean. Least calculation. Yeah, forces you to calculate. You will make mistakes. Yeah. Well, and before this morning, before this marathon started out this morning, I was telling myself that I'm going to like this player played. I told myself I'm going to play like that. Like I'm not going to attack. I'm going to keep my defense. I'm not going to attack unless it's obvious. Like the game I won, obviously, those were obvious attacks. But I'm not going to play speculative attacks. I'm going to look to play strong shape. My perspective of what strong shape is might not be what really is strong shape. But yeah, I have triggered a flag for hyper aggressive opponent. I mean, maybe that's just 10-second. I don't know, but like that first game, oh. All right, okay. Fujimori Tetsuya did, great streamer, great player. As a voice, I don't feel confident that that he's on my side. I don't. That's the thing is I didn't. It felt to me like he just wanted to. His voice tells me he just wants to see a good game. He's not cheering for me. He just wants to see a good game, and that's not on the Shogi Dad team. That isn't really what we do. Okay. I don't know who Ito Shingo is. I know. Wait. Hifumi Kato is the default voice, right? Sounds like a frat boy then. Yeah. What is like a frat boy? The Shogi Dad, because I assure you, this Shogi Dad is the furthest thing from frat boy. Oh boy, yeah. I picked my college because I walked around and it was dark and dirty and one person walking around the quad and I thought, oh, this is a place for me. There's no one doing anything. Oh yeah, exactly. All right, so who else haven't we given a chance here? Let's go. Okay, Hifumi, I think is the default voice. So I'll save that for last. I could be totally wrong, but I thought that's the default voice. So let's go with Takedome, right? I'm going to bring this though. So maybe it's because it's unfair. Everyone is going to have a chance. Everyone is going to have a chance again. To bump up their tier list standings. So it's like this is by no means the end of the story. But in that first marathon, Manal that was a rough marathon, and I think she needed to turn it down a notch because I needed to be calm because I was like getting a little too frantic, and she was just like escalating the frantic with sort of with the voice. So okay, let's do this. Save. I'm not going to lie. I am extremely disappointed with the start of this stream right now. Let me make sure that it's actually only 4 losses. Because the way I'm feeling, it could be worse. What is this? Page 1? Wait a minute. Is Shogi Extend not working? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yep. It is only 4 losses. Excellent. Make sure everything is showing. Everything is there. The hanging piece is lost. We're looking. We're not looking so great here. Haven't had a chance to employ my static rook against these. Whew, let's go. Let's go. There's only one way. There's only one way, and it's forward. There's only one way ahead. I've got to get 10. I've got to get 10 wins. I've got to get 10. I've got to.
あなたが後手です。
Shogi. Oh, I thought for sure Shogi Wars is going to give me like a new player, because like, you know,
1、2、
they
3、4、5、6、7、8、
they
1、2、
the
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
the gravy train for them. Okay,
It's
smart. Okay,
me.
so we're back in standard territory. You know, they're getting their $8.50 a month.
4、
So
5、6、
you know, out of me, and
1、
I think they're running the risk here of giving me all these strong players.
5、
They have to be worried that they're going to be losing out. You know, they're going to be losing out on that $8.50 if they keep crushing me. So you know, I
4、
think that
6、
there's a chance here that they're going to just
2、3、4、
what?
5、6、7、8、9、
I mean, I guess it's going to get to the same point here.
3、 4、5、6、
I'm eyeing possible bishop
two.
exchanges here.
1、
Okay,
2、
okay.
3、4、
So I guess,
Go.
you know, this is a showdown.
Look.
I shouldn't
Hit.
expect
8、
like bad play. But let's play solid. Let's okay. So going after this.
3、4、
Do I just have to give it up?
Look.
Do I now do I just have to give that up? That's an interesting
Two.
one. I don't think I have to give that up.
It's
Oh boy. Okay. Let's
3、
get this defensive piece here.
1、2、3、4、5、
I'm
6、
going to bring this up.
7、
I don't
Hats.
usually do that.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、
Get this out so when we exchange silvers, he doesn't have the drop. Super TM. So this is like super trademark. There's
It's
super 4 trademarks. Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't know what to do, so I'm going to finish my castle. Yeah.
1、2、3、4、
So if I let it take, I take pawn.
8、
I'm just going to push. Now, if I guess rook swing over here to the third file, yeah.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay, so eyeing this.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's exchange. Let's exchange the silvers.
1、
And
1、
now what?
2、3、4、5、6、
Do I don't want to just.
8、9。
We'll do it. And now I'm going to make this
1、
okay.
2、
So pawn or
See.
pawn
5、6、
drop.
7、8。
Although maybe this was the wrong order here. Okay, blocks that
Me.
off.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Go with that. Close that up, and make our.
2、
Let's see if we get the
Some-
animation. I thought it would give me the silver crowns with the guy holding the lanterns.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. Yeah, this is solid play. Let's solid play. Let's try to play as solidly as possible. Make them think about moves.
1、
Okay,
2、
coming back, coming
3、
back.
4、
There's nothing here.
6、7、
Let's get
8、
our knight up. Let's get this in play.
1、2、
What was that? Okay, king back.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
We got this. I'm away. I can't make my silver crown.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
You know, running out of ideas. Absolutely running out of ideas here now.
1、2、
Yeah,
Some,
that's
see,
so
5、
push,
6、
push,
7、
push,
8、
push.
9。
Let's do it.
1、2、
So I guess pawn drop.
4、5、6、
Yep, I'm not going to do it.
8、9。
No, 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 no. I think I
1、2、3、4、
let's get this back. Okay, that I read the pawn push and it was not.
3、4、
Okay, so
5、
take.
6、7、8、9。
Let's do this. I think this is safe. Um.
1、2、3、4、5、
Okay, that's interesting.
6、7、8、9。
Push this over.
1、2、3、
Okay.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's do this. Buy myself some time. I think that's a passing move.
1、
So
3、4、5、6、7。
one thing I'm thinking about is pushing this pawn.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
All right. All right. So slowly pushing their pawn.
5、
Um,
6、7、8、9。
get this up here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
That's not right. That's not right. Yeah.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、2、1、
All right. Let's see.
3。
Oh, yeah. Darn it. Darn. They saw it. They saw it. They're showdown. They're showdown.
6、7、8。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Try to play solidly. Oh, well.
2、3、4、
Yeah.
5、6、7、8、9。
Why did it drop?
時間が
Why didn't it drop? Why wasn't it? Ah! back me up. I selected the bishop. Yeah, I was thinking that was crossing my mind that the opponent would have drawn, and maybe I should have, but like, yeah, maybe I should have. I feel like that last marathon where I had the two draws. It felt yeah, I need to have more ambition than to draw against a Shodan. I thought you would have speared the arrow there. Oh, where was the opportunity? Where let me bring this one to Lee Shogi. I want to see what oops, that's not what I want. Let's see. Let's bring this in. Although this I'm going to start this in the wrong order, but let's import tools. Import game. Let's get this going. At least to get the study started. Monday morning marathon 2024 01-15. Wow, it's the 15th. All right, let's get it there. On the right side, move the lance up. Get you. Oh, yeah. Oh, that would have been an idea. That would have been exactly what I wanted. That. Oh, if I could have made that next jump in my mind to that, to seeing that, that's actually what I wanted, because I wanted that pressure up there so that I can get my bishop over to sort of pin the rook to the knight. Yeah. That okay. So that thank you. I'll try to add that to my sort of in that situation, because this sort of position has obviously happened a few times now. Those two draws and then this one. That's another plan I can at least try to implement. Interesting that what the opponent did was start pushing the silvers. And I wonder if I have done the same sort of thing. I don't think so, because they're bearing down on my bishop's head. Yeah, this will definitely be one I review later, because let me kick an analysis off on this one just so I have that. But that was I feel good about the game until I said that I don't want to hang a piece, and then I did. But that was good. It was good. Let's get this out. Let's get the transition back to Shogi Wars. And I didn't write the voice. Did I not write the voice? What is it? Is it Takodore Ray? What? Let's get that on there. The voice was good. I'm going to drop this in at number 3 right now, even after a loss. That's how strong I felt it. My hands, you can see me making my types. My hands are starting to get really cold. When I review the video later, it'll be interesting to see what actually happened on that bishop drop. Because, like I said, I thought I selected it, and then was trying to, drop it. And it was early, too. It wasn't like a time-sensitive blunder. Okay, game start. 10 seconds. But yeah, back to the Shogi Wars discussion. They're going to have to give me someone here that I can beat. They're going to have to do that. they
あなたが後手です。
they're running that risk. Okay.
対局開始。
Okay. Sente, Gote. I am Gote. Okay.
1、2、
The tap targets in this are kind of weird. Like that one, that first click didn't take. And, I was like at the... Oh, okay. Well,
3、4、5、6。
here we go. I said I was going to say stat. Okay, so they're going static rook. I said I would go...
1、2、3、4。ご機嫌中飛車。
Oh, that's a very mild Gokigen Nakabisha. I think it warrants a little more excitement than that.
4、5、6。
But that's that's just me. That's just the the Nakabisha fan in me. Okay.
3、
We're getting these guys. We're getting this kind of player.
6、
And that's
8。
I think I've got the oh no, that's not what I wanted. I should have pushed the pawn. The pawn push was the move there.
2、
So now I need to
4。
this is getting a little wonky.
1、
Yeah. I lost the timing on that.
1、 3、4、5、6、7、8。
I want to do this, and then I'm going to slide it back.
1、2、3、4、
What?
5、6、7、8、9。
I did want to slide it back.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
What's the threat? What's the threat? What's the threat?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I think I need to get this castle going here.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
What's the plan? What's the plan now? Take and then
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。 1、
oh
2、
boy. Okay.
4、
Now I'm
6、7、8。
okay. That's fine. I don't mind the rotation. I kind of
1、2、3、4、
oh boy, now that's
6、7、8、9。
okay. Now I'm in so like a counterplay territory.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、
Okay. Let's
3、4、5、6、7、8。
let's get this.
1、2、
I think that helps me.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Man, I don't know if you saw it. Another click didn't register on the piece. Maybe do I just have to be really close to the center?
2、3、4、5、6、7、
All right.
8。
I mean, I'm eyeing this fork.
1、2、 1、
Oh, look at this. Oh boy.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's sort of, that piece is going nowhere. And now I'm going to get like a really nasty discovered check. Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. I wanted to drop the bishop, but yeah, there's
1、2、
all
3、
right. So now I'm making a lot. Oh,
Go.
hold on. Okay, now I've got mate. I've got mate in 1, threatening mate in 1.
1。もしかして、
はい
天才やなか？
Yeah, I don't think the mouse is dying. I think you must be right, Ghost One. I must be missing it. The click target must be smaller than I think, or maybe my accuracy is worse than I think, because I feel like I'm tapping the corner or clicking the corner, sort of the corner edge of the wood on the piece. Yeah, Tiny Krusty the Clown doll. Yeah, there's something. There's someone's trying. Let's first relish in updating the win. But there's that. Yeah, I'm missing. So I'm going to try to be very, very precise from now on if I can in the center. Which is going to be tough in 10-second, but like it's happening. I'm now now that it's happening, or now that I lost that game. Well, this is it's not the first game, but the first game that I lost today based on time on the missing the I've lost 2 games on time because of misclicks. I was losing both games, so it's not like I lost because of that, but that the mechanics of the game ending were that I timed out based on my mechanical failure to properly click the target. So yeah, okay. You saw it clicked right next to it by a million. So actually, it was next to the piece. So like that means if I click, for example, in the square in a, like I'm guessing this will not register. Like it's not the whole square that's the target. I'll experiment with that next game, but I'm betting that yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, thanks. I'm glad you were here at all, Night Sparrow. Great to see you. Hope to see you soon. This marathon is not going well, and it's going slowly. So we'll see you. Maybe by the time you're back, it'll still be going on, and I'll have 20 wins or 19 wins. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. But all right, analysis. I will do my click. I'll do the click the tap target here test on the next one. Oh boy, I'm so at 19.8. I've lost 4% or 4 to 5% of 3Q rating. So that sort of that wishful thinking of maybe when the follower goal is reached and I order the Menjo certificate, it might be 2Q. I don't think that's going to, but positive. We have a new voice, and I've done all right. I mean, that last game was kind of, yeah. I don't want to say I did all right. I won, but got into a bad spot. Play solidly here. Let's go.
あなたが後手です。
Okay, 3Q Bishop Exchange
開脚
3Q.
開始。
That's fine. I do not mind going opposing rook.
1、2、3、4、5。
I don't know what that indicates.
1、1、2、3、1、2、3、4、5、6、7。
All right, let's exchange.
1、1、
Okay. I don't like the timing on that. I think I can do better there. Oh, okay.
2、1、2、
Oh, I wanted to test the tap target. So
1、
yeah, it's not tapping
Some-
until
4、5、6、7、8、
I'm gonna move this up in plans for making my
1、
my
3、4、5、6、
my silver horns.
2、
Whatever.
片身のがこい。
Actually,
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、1、
not so open for that. Oh, look at that. What is that? What's the
3、
So are they going to open this file?
It's-
Yeah.
2、3、
Huh.
4、5、6、7、8、
I'm not
9。
sure how to address that. I guess.
1、2、
Ooh.
4、5、
That's kind of
Look.
spicy.
7、8、9。
Right?
1、2、3、4、5、6、
I don't know if I wanted to be the
Heat.
one instigating that.
8、9。
Oh, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Of course I do. Of course I do.
1、
But that's fine. I'm going to, interesting take.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、
Let's get this
Heat.
pawn drop.
8。
I think just back out. I think just back out.
It's-
Yeah.
2、
So now,
Some-
1,
4、
2.
5、6、7、8、9。
Let's do this.
1、
Um,
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
shoot. I lost my train of thought. I want to drop the. I should have dropped the
1、
the
2、3、4、5、
boy.
6、7、8、9。
I don't need that pressure. I want to drop my. Oh, I think I should have.
1、2、3、
This is what I should have done. I think.
5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, why didn't that move? Why I did it again? Okay, so I don't mind that. I think
1、2、3、
I've got 2 bishops.
5、6、7、8。 1、
Okay.
2、3、
Now,
5、6、7。
now I think I've got an attack brewing. Get this up here.
1、2、
Oh, but
Some-
that's tough. Oh, that's tough.
6。
No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Let him take it. This bishop is just
It's-
really
2、3、
a hero
See?
over here.
5。
Um,
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Darn it! Yeah, that was a smart move.
1、2、
Here we go.
Some-
Here we go. I think we're all right. I think we're looking good right now. Now I think we're potentially looking just great.
1、
Um,
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
yeah, that might have been a little too aggressive. I probably should have defended.
1、2、
Oh, let's get him
Some-
out of there.
1、 1、 2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Let's do that. Let's keep our Okay, okay. So
3、4、
pawn.
5、6、7。1、2、3。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。1、2、1、2。
I only have 2 silvers?
2、
2
3、
lousy silvers?
5、6、7、8。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
How did I end up with only 2 silvers from that exchange?
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、
Boy.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、1、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Okay. Let's see what we've got.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Do this.
1、2、1、1、1、2、
Oh wow. Okay.
3、
Uh
4、5、6、7、
oh that
8、9。
I think he's got it. I think he's got it. Yeah. Boy, I wish I could have read that faster.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, what?
2、3、4、5。
What was that?
1、2、3、4、
Oh wow.
Go.
Okay.
6、7、8、9。
Shoot. That. Oh, I should have.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh no. Is it? No, it's not. It's not it. It's it. It's not it. How can I? Is there anything I can do here? Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts so badly. That hurts so bad.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
Oh, that hurts so badly. I really thought I had that one too. Oh no. Oh, that I the last second. Okay.
3、4、5、6、 7、8、9、
I mean, I'm just.
1、1、2、3、4、
Oh, wonder if there was something or was that just a troll?
悔しか。
Wait. Oh, wait, what happened? Oh, okay. Oh, that was a very odd. It didn't make the sound of the move. At least I didn't hear it. All of a sudden it just said losing, and for a second I thought, wait, did they time out? If you're the only one with a pawn in the second file, just put rook behind it and push it. A rook over, too late. Yeah. This was there anything there? Was it actually there? The hurts that I didn't hurt. I realized that the knight, they sacrificed second file pawn, so just move rook over. Let's bring that in. Let's bring that in. Reload and get my stream out here. Why is this not moving? Hello. Okay.
2件新しい石が光りました。
Where's the chapter? Add a chapter. My hands. Again, I apologize. My hands are so cold, so they're like shivering. And as usual, I'm Gote. As today, it seems like. So which they sacrificed the second file pawn. So move rook over. Earlier on in the game or later? Yeah. And you're saying, so when he took the lance, you mean? When he took the lance? I was thinking after he took the lance, I probably should have dropped the pawn on the head of the knight, or is that? Let's see. This will be way in the beginning here. Here. But the very first thing that happened. Oh. Oh, was he lost a pawn for? Yes. Where are we? Where are we looking here? Oh, yes. Oh, oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I need to. Especially since my pawn was already missing in the fifth file, I'm more at liberty to just swing over. Yeah. Oh, totally. The this was consuming my mental capacity. So my mental capacity in protecting this pawn and preventing this. Yeah. Oh yeah. You're totally right. Oh, that's. I should see that. Oddly, I don't get into that position all that often. How does now I'm surprised that I don't see this position more often. But as a central rook player, this is not old hat to me. Like this when he brings it over, but that seems like something that might have already been familiar with. Well, it shouldn't have. Okay, yeah, I guess that's fair. It is, yeah, a bad mistake. But yeah, yeah, open the bishop before. And I don't know, is that your Yoshino when the silver comes up and the bishop is augmenting it, is backing it? Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. That was a good one. That was a good one. That's good. Let me track that loss. Rough times. Rough. Very rough. I'm I am still not going to blame I'm not going to blame the voice for that. I think right now the games I've played, I've settled down a bit from the early going. So I've settled down a bit, and I think in large part it's because the voice has been good. I would like to hear a little more enthusiasm about Central Rook, but maybe she's not a Central Rook player. Also, by the way, during the game you got confused why your click didn't register. You were trying to move some piece. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Okay, so I had selected a piece to drop, but then went to move, and it didn't do anything. Yeah, I could see that happening. So I'm learning about this some of my failures of my mechanical failures. It is not the square that's the click target. It is just the piece, and it does seem to still work on the edge of the piece, which I had thought maybe it required. I had thought that it required me to tap in the center, and I think that's not the case. The tap target for the promotion is still. I don't know when that appears or what, but it's that one has been tricky. Seems you didn't notice the entire board was so. Yeah. I guess I guess I just don't see that glow. I don't see that glow, or I don't see it, or I don't register it because it had been talking at some point earlier about how like this is in a previous stream about learning about how at least my brain like processes some of this stuff. And I think what's happening is that I have this mental snapshot of the board, and I'm not necessarily, especially in 10-second, I'm not actually looking at the board. I'm calculating based on that mental image. And sometimes my mental image doesn't update as well when a move has been made. So I'm making a calculation based on the previous position. So yeah, no, it is. I appreciate the poking fun. Like it's hilarious how my brain works, what it sees, and then with the added time, the pressure of time, it's like, yeah, as someone who's sort of I'm just like on the side, interested in how learning happens, how thinking and calculation and processing is happening. Like this has been one heck of a learning experience for my own brain. It's bizarre. It's bizarre the things that are happening, and like the way that looking back, I think my brain has been dealing with it. It's really fun, really fun. I wish it would deal in a way to get me more wins, but maybe those are coming because, like I said, Shogi Wars, like they've been in business for a while now. They're not dummies. They have a fish on a hook who's paying $8.50 a month. They can't just let me lose all day. Like they're gonna start giving me these wins. They're gonna start doing this. 18.8%. So I'm dropping like a rock my rating. Maybe they know that I'll get the Menjo certificate regardless, so they're gonna make me get like multiple Menjos.
あなたが先手です。
Too cute.
対局開
Maybe it's
始。
just this time of day. Okay, that was slightly off center, but it's still registered.
2、3、
Yeah,
真
Sente.
剣な飛車。
Okay,
1、2、3、
this is the line here.
1、
Okay.
1、1、1、2、
I'm
3、
not going to take that pawn. Oh, that's
3、
a little overprotective.
2、3、4、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
No comment is required. This is the I'm just waiting for a time to resign. Yeah. That's the oh hi there gambit. That mental model. All right. I'm not going to blame the voice on that one, but
あなたが後手です。
it wasn't all
開
my
脚
fault.
開始。1、2、3、4。1、2、3。ご機嫌な中飛車。1、2、3、4、5、6。1、
Continue to get this going.
1、2、3、
Yes.
1、1、2、
That's interesting.
Some-
Spending moves on an early edge attack on the
It's
left off
me.
off castle.
3、1、2、
Okay,
Some-
so that means
See.
it's coming down here
Go.
on the head of
6、
the pawn.
7、8、9。
Do this.
1、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Yeah. Yeah, that attack is coming.
It's
Is there any value?
Some-
No.
4、
So this is why I get afraid of that.
7、8、9。
This is why I get afraid of this.
1、
And
It's
it's going to it's
3、4、5、6、7、8、
Make
9。
a
波の囲
castle.
い。 1、
Okay, he's bringing that
Me.
up. Bringing that
Some-
up.
4、5、6、7、8、9。
I don't want to do this, but I'm immediately
2、3、
fearful
See.
there.
5、6、7、8、9。
The pawn drop?
It's-
Yeah.
2、
I don't
3、4、5、6、
know.
7、
The pawn drop won't help
8、
there.
9。
So where is it? Where's
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
wonder if the I wonder if the
1、2、3、4、
this
Go.
the
6、7、8、9。
okay, let's do this.
1、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。時間切れ。
Oh. Last second thinking. Yeah, I'm getting blown out. I'm getting absolutely blown out of the water by these players. They're pushing fast. They're pushing fast, and where I might be able to deal with these, in a normal game, I'm just getting blown out. I want to read. Well, I'll bring them all at the end of this stream. I guess off stream I'll start bringing more of these into the analysis. This is one I would like to look at. Mayu Love 4Q. Yeah, I won't. I'll remember. I'll remember that one. I'll remember that one. I've noticed that Shogi has two Jade generals. Does it? Seriously? Oh wow, wow. Yeah, I hadn't noticed that either. Did I track that? Was that 7? Did I track that? Let's let me just quickly switch back to extend. Okay. Okay, so yeah, that's 10 games. That's 10 games.
2件新しく見つかりました。
Yes, yeah, so that's 10 games played today so far. It's 10 games. I am feeling absolutely terrible about myself right now. I'm trying to think of why this is happening versus when I used to be playing 10 second and I was doing really well. I can't attribute it to being on stream anymore because I don't feel like I'm not uncomfortable at this point, talking while playing, it's not. I don't think it's hurting me where it was like that first week or so where it was much more difficult to make a conscious effort. But maybe it's just the time of day. I don't, or maybe I'm just playing so badly. But here we go. Or maybe yeah. Maybe let's just say it's very bad luck. That's very bad luck. And this is dropping here in the tier list. Let's swap that. And yeah, I'm one step away. I'm ready to go back to now because I think I need the energy.
開脚開始 1
All right, Sente, finally. All right, that's a strange one. Now I think this I
3
think I'll have to look at this later, but yeah, I think that's the right one.
1
Okay.
2
Or maybe I should make, yeah, in this case I should make my castle earlier. And then be able to drop the rook back down to 5-9.
1 2 3 4
Okay.
1 2
Now the
1 2 3 4
I blocked that off. This is not order. This is not order. I'm thinking already about the opposing that situation that happened in the last game.
1
Get over.
1
All right, I'll push again.
1 2 3 4
Wonder
5
what the meaning of that is.
7
Get me up and get me away from defense of this file.
1 2 3 4
Huh.
5 6 7 8
This would, if I hadn't pushed, I think this would be a spot where I would go into Anaguma.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7
I don't want to do this, but I think I kind of have to there. No, maybe I could have continued to make the silver.
1 2 美濃囲い
Let's make our castle. Let's go through our castle. Let's show off to this 2Q. Let's show off how many castles we can transition to in the opening. See, so push,
3
push,
4
take,
5
take.
6 7
So we had incomplete Mino. We have Mino. We're going to go to high Mino. Then I'm going to go to Silver Crown. They're going to be so dazzled that they won't even know.
高
They're
美濃
like,
囲い
what doesn't this person know? What they're gonna they're gonna be asking themselves, what doesn't this person know? And they're gonna be going through the list, not finding anything, and then just probably timing out.
3 4
Yeah, they're running the risk of timing out because they're so
3
mind boggled. All right, I think I'm running the risk of getting into a tricky spot.
2、3、4。
I'm tempted if the chance comes for the
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I think this is good for me. I do think this is good for me, and I can get my
3、
like there's no pawn drop threat. There's there's a silver drop, but I don't think that's actually all that much of a threat.
1、2、3、4、5、
What?
6、7、8、9。
Let's offer that. Let's. I'm not even going to look. I'm not even going to look at sacrifices. I'm
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
okay.
1、2、
Huh.
3、4、5、
That's
6、
nice.
7、8、
Oh,
9。
that's nice. That's very nice. That's very nice. But it's not going to be enough. Because I'm about to make Silver Crown. Oh.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Do this. I think I could have brought this one out. I think I could have.
2、3、4、5、6。
Let's get our. Let's start making. Let's make noise over on this side. Let's start threatening. Make this player think.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。
Yeah. Let's do. There should be Tadefu or whatever for that move.
1、
We're getting in there.
1、2、3、
We're gonna break this castle down. We're gonna break this castle down, and then we're gonna break their spirit.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
Okay. There's a lot of gold, a lot of generals back there.
1、
Okay. I would love a pawn right now.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 1、2、
Okay.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
All right. I'll give that up. I'll give that up. So to take.
1、2、
Okay,
3、
so he's looking. He's eyeing this.
6、7、8、9。
Yeah. That's
2、 1、
So now.
3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
I think I don't want to do that, but I think I sort of have to.
1、
Let's get this.
3、4、5、
Let's do that.
1、2、
Now let's get this attack.
1、2、3、4、5、
I need a pawn.
6、7、8、9。 1、2、
Oh, is
3、
that trapped?
4、
No.
5、6、7、8、9。
Let's move up. Let's move up. I think I'm really in bad shape right now. Yeah, yeah, exactly.
2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
It's over. Yeah, it's over. I guess I could just resign. Well, that was fun. That was fun. That was a fun one.
1、2、3、4、5、6。
Yeah, I'll give them the satisfaction of mating, which is always fun. I mean, if they don't want to take it, if
かにゃー。
they don't want to take it, that's fine too. But yeah. What was the major oversight in that one? Why take it with a knight? Why not take? Yeah. I think I think I rushed. I started rushing. Third file rook. No, I am not in the third file rook club. I am not in the third file rook club. Okay, there's something not working in my brain today. So that's 11. We're getting close to the halfway point. Oh. Yeah. I wonder. I'm still that Shogi Club 24 game, that 2 hour 220 move game, and then yesterday's OTB games. They've taken their mental toll, at least in terms of just exhaustion. I'm not seeing things. I'm not thinking things. So I need Manao here to give me the energy. Bring the energy. Or do you mean when I took with the silver rather than when I took with the silver up in the corner rather than with the knight? I think I know exactly what you're talking about, and I was wondering myself that I could have done that. Oh well, let's go back to that. Let's go back then. Let's. Oh no! Oh, you're kidding! That's the second time. Now I know exactly what you're talking about. Where he dropped the silver. I took with the bishop. I could have taken with the knight. He dropped the silver on 3-3, or actually on 7-7. Yeah. Why? I think I just get flustered. I honestly think I just get flustered. Because that is not the first time that's happened. That's not the first time. It's not the second time that's happened in blitz games. I can't remember a real or whatever, a slower game where I've done that. But it's certainly possible that I have. But yeah, it is definitely easy to forget those nights. I find for myself, it's easy to forget those nights when I'm attacking, where I'm reading my mate out here, making my attack, and then it's like, oh well, the knight is still defending that square. The knight has never moved. But on defense, yeah, all right, yeah. Thank you. That's I maybe it happens enough. Maybe I make a mental note, just a mental note. Or like in some of these games, I'm giving the opponent a little bit too much credit for some of these moves. Where it's like, oh, they made the threat. It must be a real threat, or it must be whatever. All right. Well, Manao is ready to come in, bring the energy, and it's also my avatar, which I won by getting. I mean, I can't even the idea that I could have ever won 5 games in a row at this point, to win this avatar is it feels like it must have been another lifetime when I could win 5 games in a row on Shogi Wars. Oh gosh, my rating. Okay, so we're 8 points, between 7 and 8 points down, percentage points down on the day. But this is not even to the halfway point. Not even to the halfway point. So, it could totally turn around. Totally could turn around. I mean, it can't get much worse. The hanging piece is lost. So let's can we strike this out? Is there a strikeout? Is there I don't see a strikeout. Yeah.
あなたが後手です。対局開始。
Okay, well, I'll have to do that after because I've already lost. I've already Gote again. Oh, and this person's won 2 games in a row.
3、4、
Okay.
5、 6、
I don't.
7、
Okay.
1、2、3、4、5、6、
Let's do this. Now let's get our king to safety.
1、
Okay.
2、
Which do I want to do?
4、5、6、
Yeah. They're gonna do that drop. Yeah, that's no good. That drop. You can take that drop. I think this is negative for them.
2、
Oh my goodness. Oh,
2、
it's
3、
negative for them if I properly respond. But
6、7、8、 1、
yeah. All right.
3、
Let's
4、
continue making our castle.
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、
Do that. I wonder if I can start like bullying. Not bullying, but like
4、5、6、7、
just getting some.
9、
Just getting some tempos, pushing up.
1、2、3、
Let's get this out of here because this whole side of the board is going to be coming under attack.
4、5、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。
All right.
1、
All right. I mean, that feels slow. That feels slow to me.
5、 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9。 時
Deep
間
breath.
切れ。
Deep breath. Deep breath. Deep breath. I feel like I've never played shogi before. I feel like I've never played shogi before. Okay. We're gonna go back. We're going back. This will be the last game before the halfway point. Maybe I'll take I'll take a minute for a bathroom break. Maybe get a sip of water, and maybe that'll
1、
maybe that'll just be the key.
2、3、4、
Now I don't even. My mind's like a blank. I don't even know my lines anymore. It said bishop diagonal. I wonder if I take it. Yeah, oh, okay.
1、
Well, let's do this. Let's get into central
機嫌
rook.
中飛車。
Get into familiar territory.
1、2、
Make my castle. Let's
1、
take it back.
3、
Take it back.
5、6、7、
Get our pawn in hand.
1、
Get our pawn in hand. Get the rook back.
1、
Okay, that's safe. The opponent's playing safe.
4、 5
Let's get our silver up.
1 2 1 2 3 4
And I'm going to
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
play a move that I don't usually make.
1
Okay.
2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Okay. Let's see. I'm
1
okay.
2 3
I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing.
1 2 3
Now, what can I do here to start making my attack?
7 8 9鏡の囲い
Maybe I should have made 3 4 maybe I should have made
1
can't remember the word for bear in the hole. Yeah, yeah,
4
Anaguma.
6 7
Since the opponent is sort of just shuffling pieces in the back area. Yeah, I probably should have.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Let's make Kimura Mino.
1
They're going for a very strange sort of, although not very strange. It'll be fine. It'll come back up. Now,
5 6
how can I?
7 8
Let's get this up. That's not gonna. Oh, that's not smart.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8
Do this.
1
Okay. Maybe I should have pushed
3
first.
4 5 6 7 8 9
Why didn't that drop? Why didn't that? Now, why didn't that drop? Like, why didn't that piece drop? I clicked it. Where did I click in the wrong spot?
1 2 3
Push,
4
take.
5 6 7 8 9
Okay, I'm going to do this.
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4
That can't be right. Right? All right. Well, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to.
3 4 5 6 7 8 9
Yeah.
1
Ah!
1 2悔しいもう一着
Well, there's the first. I think that's the first. That's no. Well, I mean that's the first like pure misclick that that lost me a game on Shogi Wars. Well, that one hurts. That one hurts because I was going to win that game. Like I was going to win that game. I'm, in my mind, I'm extremely confident that I was going to win that game. I had the attack, I had the drop, I had the extra silver. I had a good defensive position. That's unfortunate. I'm getting so. I'm starting to doubt my clicks even on Shogi Wars now. Like the one before where I had the piece and then I pushed it and it just unselected my piece. Was weird. But anyway, I am going to switch off here. I am going to take a couple minutes break. And then I'll be right back, and hopefully the second half will start strong. That was going to be a strong finish to that first half. I was really liking that. I just didn't somehow didn't click the right square. But anyway, here we go, and be right back.